Hello everybody, L1f On End here, and I'm just finally uploading my game of Rhino survival that I had at the end of the, I had part of at the end of the incendiary ammo video. Thought you guys might be interested to see how, I start this off and how, the strategies that I use to survive this. But before I get into that, I would like to kind of ask you guys a question slash favor slash just informing you of something. You guys should, I got my Twitter set up, and all that fun stuff. And if you don't already follow me on Twitter, go, if you want to, A, of course, be informed of any time I upload a video, but B, there are a lot of these tests and things that I could do for the myth series and the analysis series if I had more time, or people helping me with more time to help me with these actual analysis, because some of these I can't do on my own. Sometimes I need a group of four people, so the Rhino has a proper amount of health to test the damage on a weapon. Sometimes I just need one person to hold a riot shield for me, and I don't always have that. Most of the time I do, but there are quite a few times during the day that I'm the only one on, and I could really, use a testing person to help me get in and test. And plus, I may just tweet out some if anybody wants to just play a game. So if y'all guys want to, I'll put the link to my Twitter down in the description. And anytime, I may need help, if you're interested in testing or helping me test with these videos, or just playing through around and just running through some teeth, just want to get on, just want to talk, it really doesn't matter. Follow me on Twitter. Sometimes I'll just, tweet out randomly if I'll need somebody or need some help testing some myths or doing an analysis series. And heck, I may even let you do the testing and you be the one doing the riot shield, just depending on what it is. And of course, any video I get help from anybody on, I'll always give a shout out to. So definitely check me out on Twitter if you haven't already, which I don't think most have, because I really haven't said I even had one. Anyways, now let's get on to the actual part of this video. Now, to do it like my little group of people like to call as Rhino survival, how you do it, you drill your way all the way to the very last hive. Like, not the hive, well, just really any hive after the barrier hive, but the best hive for me, I believe, is the very, very last hive. Get all the way there and then do not plant a drill. That way you have all the skill points that you can possibly get. That way you have basically all the money and stuff that you can need. And then, excuse me, sorry. So then just don't plant the drill. You just wait it out. Go back to, we like to go back to this town area, because quite frankly, the town right here has the best traps for surviving afterwards. So you come here and you'll probably survive here. I don't exactly remember how many minutes it is. You'll see in this video, whenever it first started, I was just running back from the drill. And yeah, you'll just start from there. And really at first it's just going to be scorpions, hunters, a few scouts here and there, mostly scorpions and hunters and seekers. And just really keep the traps activated. You run around. And oh yeah, for the loadout for this, you want, in this video I derped up and have random supplies on, but you want incendiary ammo. You need incendiary ammo. You want either a mortar strike or a vulture as your strike package. You need a riot shield. There's no other option. You need a riot shield, and you have to be a medic. A medic that is maxed out is the only thing that can actually outrun rhinos. Any other class cannot outrun a rhino. If you didn't know that, there's a fun fact for you. So yes, absolutely must have riot shield. And I would say for your bottom one, for me, I prefer the team explosives, because whenever you have incendiary ammo equipped and you have team explosives and you lay down a bouncing Betty, when it comes up and blows up, it gets the effects from your incendiary ammo, so it burns people as well as does the explosive damage to them. So that is going to be one of the most invaluable things to you. Now in this one, I don't believe we had anybody running a mortar strike, but let me tell you what, those things, when you max out your mortar strike, they will be very, very effective. You have to max out the mortar strike if you're going to use a mortar strike. Same with the vulture. I don't think I had mine maxed out, but you really need to have your vulture maxed out, because then it will shoot incendiary rockets. And the incendiary rockets, like whenever you're running from these rhinos, once they start coming, once you can see is there's one, but one of the very, very many that will eventually come. But those incendiary rockets burn them, and like I said, the burn damage, if you haven't watched my incendiary ammo video, is it doesn't take too much to kill a rhino using pure burn damage. So you want your incendiary ammo, your higher quality incendiary, if you have that armory upgrade. Personally, for me, the flaming stud riot shield, of course, because rhinos will be hitting you in the back a lot. And once again, that's just more fire damage going to them. The team explosives, so you can just toss down cookies and they'll set them on fire as well, just as much as a one bullet from anything would. And it has explosive radius, so no downfall there. You need a weapon you can run quickly with. So as you can see here, I have the TeknoAXE. I have one other gun. I think it may be the Bulldog, possibly. I honestly don't remember. I don't know if I upgraded my pistol that much or not. But really, you need 1 point in your pistol. And I say 1 because it also increases your running speed. And that is another essential thing. You know, run speed is almost everything in this. And the medic ability is also quite useful, because if you have, once we get further in, you'll see the amount of rhinos that comes. If you haven't actually seen this before, you want to be able to just run over them with your little ring of happiness and just run away, because you're not going to have very much time to revive people. I will pull it off a couple times in this video, but for very severe consequences and very, very severe damage to a riot shield. Now, if you are going to be attempting to revive people without your medic ability, or if they're tags, they've bled out and it's just their tags, maxed out riot shield is a must. You need your 25 riot shield health. And I know that's a lot of things to max out, but you pick and choose your battles, you know. You have to pick and choose. I personally never upgrade my ammo. The money issue in this map is, well, there's not a much money issue in this map, you know, so you can toss that ammo pretty much as much as you need it, especially when you get to this part. You're not going to need it as much as you did before, especially once you kill off all the little scrawny aliens. And those are the main things. Now, like I said, if you have feral instincts, that's even going to make you run even quicker, which I just happen to get from my crate right there. And that also stacks the medic ability, so you run extremely fast. It's kind of stupid fast, to be honest. But if you're not a medic, you have to have feral instincts. It's the only way you cannot be a medic and survive this, is if you have feral instincts maxed out. Now here, I guess at the 8-minute mark, kind of, is where things start to go down. Yeah, I should have probably revived my teammate with my ability there, but I saw all those rhinos and I kind of panicked, because this is actually probably one of the first or second times I've actually ever done this. I knew you could, but I've never actually done it. Oh, also another fun fact. It does apply, your fire damage applies also to your self-lambs. So you self-lamb in the middle of a huge group of guys, you're going to set them all on fire as well. Now here is what I mean by you want a maxed out shield, and you need to be able to outrun these guys, because eventually that's all that comes for you. Nothing else will come. It is pure rhinos. Now, oh yeah, I have 2 points in my pistol. So I have the grok, which is something I can spray into that huge, I guess a herd is what you'd call it. I don't really know what else you would call it. And then, of course, you know, I have my unmaxed out vulture, which it was not very good. Like I said, a maxed out vulture would have helped so much more. And of course, maxed out riot shield. You can see these guys getting set on fire over and over and over again. And there's going to be countless numbers of guys that I do end up setting on fire. Now, if your teammates go down, you're just gonna have to run circles. This is the zombies part of this game. If you ever ran zombie trains, this is where you're gonna feel right at home, because you know you basically have to just outmaneuver these guys. You have to get to these, you know, these certain corners and see. Oh, here's where the riot shield comes into play. You can just see the riot shield. I went to 13 and all the way down to 1. Is that a 1? That text is really small on my screen, but it's in the single digits. It was in the double. That is why you need your maxed out riot shield if you're going to attempt to revive your teammate. Now, unfortunately, one of my teammates here was not a medic, and he did not have a riot shield, and that was his downfall, to say the least. But at this point in the game, you will not have to worry about cash. Everybody gets 1300 once you shoot and kill rhinos, of course, and everybody gets 1300 points from that. Oh, I have a honey badger, okay. And as you can see, just spraying into those guys. That's why I ran. Just run an SMG. Don't get an assault rifle like I did. Run 2 SMGs. You don't want to have to get close. Just spray into them. Just hit 1 bullet. As long as you hit 1 bullet on one guy 14 separate times with higher quality incendiary ammo, you'll eventually you'll kill him. I mean, you really will. And that's all it takes. That's why I highly suggest running the explosives. Because right now I could be tossing down the explosives boxes and then just setting a cookie trail for these guys. They'll just run over your cookie trail and just blow it up and blow up and blow up. And just make you endless amounts of cash. Now, this is one thing I will warn you about. If you are not careful and you don't kill them off fast enough, which I didn't have the ideal setup whenever I recorded this, but if you do not kill them off fast enough, you will, well, not positive, but it did mine, you'll crash your game. I mean, I ended up going over a script limit of the number of rhinos that could even be in the map. And, I mean, you'll see this once you get near the end. I mean, I was still alive, still running around, still killing. And it just kicked everyone out and ended the game. I mean, I honestly don't even know if I got the teeth and everything from this game. I don't know if anything's saved. So you need to be very, very careful. And up this spot right here is where I like to kind of go and just kind of outmaneuver them once I go there. And you'll just continually run the circle. This is your continuous circle you will run the entire game. Now, it may seem redundant, but like I said, if you are a zombies lover, like I am, and I've really been missing me some zombies. That's another thing. If anybody ever wants to, me to do some zombie videos again, heck, I would put up some zombie videos, zombie strategy, zombie analysis. Heck, even though the game is how long, how old. And see, look, all the guys on fire out there, just saying. Anyways, yeah, I would definitely do zombie analysis. I love zombies. I know a lot about zombies from, a person that's played it quite a little bit. But anyways, back to the topic on hand. When you go down like this, just start spraying. Because any incendiary damage you can get on these guys is actually more than one would actually believe. And you will get money when you're still down. I mean, which is very strange. I didn't actually think you would. I actually never knew that you would anyways. But yeah, you will still get money whenever you are down. So really, once you get back up, I think he's reviving me right now. Once you get back up and have all those rhinos on you, you're maxed out in cash. If I had run a mortar strike right there, like I wish I would have been, I would have just called it all in. Because you could almost call in more mortars than the money you'll get from the rhinos. Because, I mean, those rhinos, like I said, they give you 1300 apiece. Mortars are 1500. You can just spam them over and over and over and over. And really, guys, that's my commentary part of it. I don't have a lot else to say about the video in particular. If you want to try this as a different class, you can. I don't really see the point of having a different class. I mean, if you want to be, engineer for the increased explosive damage off of bouncing betties, but your teammates would have to throw the bouncing betties. You can't. You'd be way too slow, way too easy of a target, and you would get taken down pretty quickly. But like I said, guys, that's pretty much my commentary on this video. There's not much else to say about it. It's just, I got bored. I really did. I've been doing so many hours of getting data and tests that I just wanted to really just see how long we could go, because this gets really redundant. Not to say I don't enjoy it, because I enjoy it or I wouldn't do it at all. But I just wanted to that next level of happiness. I needed a little change, so this is what we decided to do. This was just a kind of a spontaneous thought. That's where we went, and that's why I even came up with this video. Like I said, if you guys haven't tried this, try it at least once. It is extremely fun. It is very, very challenging. As you can see, I don't know how many times that all of us combined went down in this, but man, it was a bunch. And like I said, that's okay. I've said this 5 times now. That's the commentary part of the commentary of the actual video, going on. Now, there are some more things I could say here. Now, the rest of the week, I'm trying to upload a video every other day. I'm trying. I can't promise that, though. I am trying to get at least, every other day, 3 videos a week. But depending on the complexity of the video, I might be able to get more out. I might not get as much out. If it's something that's going to take me forever to test, then it's going to be probably a 1 or 2 video a week. The incendiary ammo, that crap took me forever. And in fact, the next video I'm doing, I'm going to do a little bit of a redo on that, because there are a lot of people that did not understand the formula that I use, or why I use the formulas that I use to get the data. And I don't know, it's my job as an informer, as a teacher almost, just explaining why and how this is. I feel like I failed my job, really. I failed my job and I kind of just let a few of the people down that didn't understand how I was coming up, or why in the world I was using the numbers I did. The way I worded things confused people, and I really, like I said, I just need to go back. I'm going to explain some more things on it. I'm going to explain exactly how you can apply that formula to any weapon. And then I'm also probably in that same video going to compare it to armor piercing ammo, just because everybody is, comments on a lot of videos that I've done, they want me to tell them what the best ammo is. What's the best ammo I can use? What is the best gun I can use? Why do you use the 44 Magnum? I've got that question more than any other question, which I'm not using the 44 here. It's not practical when you're trying to just spray into rhinos like that. But really, like I said, I get those kinds of questions, and I do want to do I want to answer the questions everybody has. I want to inform them, like I said, and just explain, give the different details behind the different things. And like I said, I feel like on that incendiary ammo one, I failed my job at explaining how and why the numbers that I got were what they were, if that makes any sense. Like I said, I had 2 or 3, I had more than 2 or 3. I had quite a few comments asking me, not understanding why. I had a few people that did, so, like I said, I need to go back, I need to explain it a better way, I need to relate it to something that maybe some of y'all have all played that would make the equation make a little more sense. Why? And someone asked me why does it work well on shotguns, and like I said, I need to explain myself and why I like the armor piercing ammo as much as I do compared to incendiary. Why the explosive ammo now is not really very good. Yet when it first came out, very first of the game, it was awesome. The Nightfall hit, it wasn't so awesome anymore. But like I said, everyone has its pros and cons. You have your incendiary ammo, which is good depending on the weapons you use. It is good. I mean, it's not bad to use it on a weapon. It's not going to hurt a weapon, I mean, it's a good all-around ammo, but there are certain weapons it is better on than others. That's just a matter of fact, or the fact of the matter. I'm dyslexic, even though that doesn't affect how I talk. I use that as an excuse anyway. Anyways, but yes, I prefer all the raw damage up front. Incendiary damage does not provide all raw damage up front, which is why I don't prefer it. Also, I love shotguns, but you give a shotgun up against a Rhino and you're hitting that backplate, the damage it reduces is a lot. It reduces a lot of damage. But oh yeah, this is where I crashed my game. Anyways, guys, yeah, that was just a look at the whole Rhino survival guide thing. That was my explanation. I can't believe I just talked 20 minutes straight and just, I can talk a lot longer than 20 minutes straight on stuff like this. But yes, be looking forward to the ammo video. I'll have that out hopefully this week. If not, it'll be early next week. I have the relics guide coming out. You take more damage and do less damage. I have both of those ready not ready. I have the testing practically done. Now I get to do all the editing and for it and stuff. So that'll probably become before the ammo will. I don't have all the ammo testing that I want yet. But anyways, guys, this is Life on End. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. I know I probably rambled a lot. Well, no, I did. Apparently, I did for 22 minutes. But I hope you enjoyed. This is Life on End. I'm out. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you want to help out with some of the tests and get the videos out quicker, I would appreciate it. I will tweet it out whenever I need somebody, need people. And, you know, just message me on YouTube somehow. Or preferably on... Oh, I'm on Xbox 360, if you're wondering. I don't have Xbox One, don't have PS3, don't have PS4. But that's what I do all my testing on. So if you guys want to add me, or at least send me a message on live, I can get you in the game. We can, you know, run rounds, do some tests, do whatever we want to do depending on what day it is. And, you know, I kind of want to get you some subs involved. I already play with a few of my subs now that have just randomly added me out of the blue. And, you know, it's been fun. I love playing with my subscribers. It's pretty awesome. It's a humbling experience to know that people, you know, pretty much now I've had people from all across the world, at least that understand the language and you know, have internet and whatnot. I have people all over the world that have watched a lot of my videos and, you know, subbed to me. And to me, that's crazy. I honestly just, it blows my mind. So, like, I love just being able to even just, you know, play and just talk directly to these people that actually enjoy the videos I am making. To me, as a YouTuber, that is a very humbling experience. And I'm just glad that people enjoy watching what I put out and listening to my really, really weird voice. Anyways, guys, thanks. This is Life on In here, and I am out.